The future of our economic outlook appeared to be a topic of concern for the hundreds of folks who spent the morning at the Regional Economic Development Corporation luncheon over at the Island University today. There was talk of e-fuel industries moving to town, but the hurdle to overcome surrounds the lack of water and power.
Yeah, a pretty big hurdle there. Michael Gibson is here with more on what he found out from those directly involved in trying to get those companies here. Michael?
There were councilmen, bankers, and industry leaders at that luncheon. All were anxious to not only hear about the past accomplishments of the REDC, but learn how the organization is going to navigate through a number of issues facing our future growth. Power and water issues seem to be the two topics of concern most people were talking about here at A&M Corpus Christi. The Regional Economic Development Corporation was holding its annual meeting and luncheon. Mike Culbertson is the president and CEO of the organization. He spoke to the hundreds of people about some of the next big industries to set up shop here.
I think one of the things you'll see is sustainable fuel. It's called e-fuels. It's made from hydrogen.
Like a number of large companies who've moved to our area, those e-fuel plants will need water. That's something we don't have a lot of right now because of the drought and selling so much of our water to industry. Culbertson, though, says care will be taken not to overextend our future water supply.
We will be judicious, as will the city, as we go through all the water supplies.
Brian Gully is the new chairman of the board of the REDC. He pointed to Tesla's Robstown plant and its daily water requirements now and in the future as an example of the need to get solutions sooner than later.
Tesla needs about 600,000 gallons a day. And we got that, that's not a problem. But in 8 or 10 years, they will need maybe 8 or 10 million gallons.
Former City Councilman David Loeb was also at this luncheon and was happy to hear that we have a long list of companies looking to come to town.
All we have to do is make sure we have enough water. That seems like a pretty good deal to me. I'm willing to pay a little bit more for my water.
Chairman Gully told me that there is a fairly long list of companies looking to possibly locate here. But he says, of course, water is the biggest obstacle to overcome. But he's optimistic that there will be enough in the coming years to sell to industry and plenty for our residents.